So on this one, this is a tough question, and I didn't show you one like this in class because you're going to see questions that you have never seen before, and so I have to give you a chance to practice doing those in class, or you're never going to get better at them. It doesn't mean that it's comfortable, and I understand that, but it's one question out of several, and we can always correct it to get points back. So don't be too angry. Okay, so we're going to compare these graphs. So this one is the graph of f of x, and this one is h of x. So if f of x is this graph, we're looking at the transformations here. So what we can see they all have this negative right out here, which this is always a reflection over x. It's on the outside of the function, which means that it's vertical. Everything on the outside is vertical. So outside transformations are vertical. Inside transformations, and we haven't looked at very many of those, are horizontal. So this negative on the outside is showing a reflection. It's showing a vertical reflection, meaning it's reflecting it from top to bottom. So it's reflecting it over the x-axis. So these are all showing a reflection over the x-axis. If I were to reflect this over the x-axis, this point would go to about right here. And then like these points would go sort of like this. So this is what it would look like with just the reflection over x. So then these two transformations are on the outside. So these are vertical transformations. These are vertical shifts. So this one is going down 3, and this one is going up 3. So did I reflect it and then move it up 3, just slide it up 3? Or did I reflect it and move it down 3? The answer to both of those is no. So it's not either one of these. We did not reflect it and then move it up or down. What we did is we reflected it and then we moved it to the left. We just took this and we just slid it this way. Evidently we slid it 3 because that's the number that we see. So these two transformations that are on the inside are horizontal. So they're moving it left or right. But remember, when you see something on the inside, it's opposite of what you think it is. So this minus is actually moving it to the right. And this plus is actually moving it to the left. So you can see that once I reflect f of x, and it looks like this, it needed to go to the left, which means that it needed to be letter B. So your explanation for that, you need to, on your corrections, you need to write some kind of, you can show this picture, and you can show that, look, this is the reflection, and then it needed to go left, and you can point to the negative, and you can say, oh, look, that's the reflection. That plus 3 is making it move to the left. You need to craft an explanation.